Hello everyone, welcome to my channel In & Out Sports. In today's video we will show you top 10 football player. The 2020-21 club football season was one to remember. With COVID-19 restrictions and limited fan involvement, competition across the world has had a different feel. Without further ado, our list of the 10 best footballers in the world for 2021. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Records follow Ronaldo, according to the man himself, and not the other way around. If there was ever a case in point for what the human mind is capable of, you only have to look at the Juventus forward or his Argentine counterpart. But whichever fence you sit on in the debate of Ronaldo vs Messi, you probably have to admit that Ronaldo's achievements are more extraordinary when compared to his natural ability. There was never doubt in anyone's mind that Messi would achieve greatness. As a steep-over-happy, toothy teen, Ronaldo was pure potential. He's molded himself into the biggest big-game player in the world. He's become a prolific goal scorer where he lacked end product. And it's a testament to his determination and elite mentality that he's worked himself into the conversation of being the best ever. And he's still ruddy brilliant. At 36, he scored a goal every 97 minutes in Serie A this season. We've never seen anyone quite like him, no, not even him. Number 9, Romelu Lukaku. Is there a greater joy in modern football than watching Romelu Lukaku? At a time when elite football is being corralled into a series of well-drilled automations, Lukaku's style of play more resembles the chaotic pleasure of the playground. Even when presented with a tap-in, the Belgian striker is more likely to give the ball a fierce wallop and test the net's strength. Second only to Cristiano Ronaldo in the Serie A scoring charts, he fired Inter to their first Scudetto in a decade, and has netted 22 more goals in total for I Nerazzurri than he did at Manchester United, despite having played a game less. The reward for building a team towards his strengths is evident. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. There is no greater evidence that Bruno Fernandes could be the man to inspire Manchester United back to glory than the fact opposition fans bother to belittle his achievements and influence. In 2020-21, he broke Frank Lampard's record for most goals from a Premier League midfielder in a single season, netting 28, including one less penalty than the Chelsea legend managed that year. The Portuguese maestro appears to be the missing link that the Red Devils have longed for in the last 8 title-less years. If they are to win the league anytime soon, it will be with Fernandes at the heart of the team. Number 7, Erling Haaland. Terrifying. That's the only way to describe parts candy god, full-time goal machine Erling Haaland. He's the top scorer in the Champions League, he averages a goal a game and he's barely finished growing. Sheesh. The world is clamoring for his services. There's not a soul on the earth who doesn't want him on their team, and as a complete striker already, he can link play, he's pacey and he's aerially supreme. There's no ceiling to what he might achieve. We've barely seen forwards with this level of potential. Even if he maintains his standards, he'll scare the pants off of every defender he ever meets. Number 6, Harry Kane. It seems unfair to defenses that England's best striker keeps improving. Kane seemingly downloads new patches to boost his game, excelling in a Tottenham side that faltered during the second half of the season, and now, as he enters his peak years, it seems inevitable that he will leave for pastures new. Unsurprisingly, the Premier League Golden Boot winner for the 3rd time in his career, Kane also led the assists chart as he developed in an effective withdrawn striking role at Spurs. Still surprising, still brilliant, Kane now has his sights set firmly on Alan Shearer's 260-goal record. Number 5, Kylian Mbappe. The world has been in love with Kylian Mbappe ever since he first dropped that left shoulder. He blew into the world with quicksilver pace and a Thierry Henry impression. He's now a man, one of the most exciting strikers on the planet, and a goal machine to boot. Perhaps something that's often left unsaid about Mbappe is that he's incredibly mature and intelligent. Wherever he plays across the front line, he adapts his game. Whichever way the game is shifting, he can contort his abilities into whatever his team needs. He's the pace on the break, the width in attack, or a pure poacher, should Paris Saint-Germain demand one. Oh, he's taken the world by storm. He's a household name and he's only going to grow. Number 4, Neymar. Neymar will never be universally popular. Yes, his tendency to showboat can rub opponents up the wrong way. Yes, he goes down too easily sometimes. Yes, he's hardly N'Golo Kante off the ball. But anyone who doesn't enjoy watching Neymar at his electric, exhilarating best should probably find another sport to watch. Last season was not the best of the Brazilian's career. PSG won neither Ligue 1 nor the Champions League, and Neymar missed large chunks of the campaign with injury. Yet he still scored 17 goals in all competitions and was superb in PSG's two-legged victory over Bayern Munich. On his day there are few better. Number 3 Robert Lewandowski. There is beauty in simplicity. Perhaps no other footballer on the planet embodies that idea more than Robert Lewandowski, FFT said McCambridge said of the Polish hitman last year. Bayern Munich's trusty striker might not be the most skillful player in the world, the most jaw-dropping, the fiercest, nor the quickest, but he has made a habit of doing the simple things better than anybody in 2020. And he is devastating at it. Lewandowski has cemented his name in the history books as perhaps the greatest finisher ever with yet another outrageous season in front of goal. The Pole dispatched an unfathomable 41 goals in the Bundesliga on the way to breaking Gerd Muller's 49-year-old record, which looked seemingly unbeatable. All the more impressive is that the marksman achieved this feat in just 30 games, after missing 4 matches in the season due to injury. Impossible to keep quiet, Lewandowski picked up the Bundesliga Player of the Season for the 5th time in his career, and is showing no signs of letting up. Number 2 Lionel Messi. One of these days, potentially sooner than we think, a stadium will be packed to the brim with watery-eyed, camera-clicking fans. Lionel Messi will applaud the tens, perhaps hundreds of thousands, welling up himself. And like that, the genius himself we leave football. Retire. We will be in a new age. And that's why it's so important not to underrate this man. Not to normalize his achievements. Messi is unique as the greatest passer, dribbler, and goal scorer of a generation, according at least to the stats, and at 33, he's still on top of his game. But beyond the stats, he's just magical. He makes football fun, even as he pirouettes into his twilight. He's the most gorgeous footballer on earth to watch with a ball at his feet, and he has been for 15 years now. Enjoy him while he's still here. Number 1 Kevin De Bruyne. While Manchester City can sometimes feel like Pep Guardiola-designed footballing machine, Kevin De Bruyne is the inexplicable spark that elevates it to life. His unpredictability, spotting passes no one else can, still somehow looks perfectly at home in the City side. It's unclear whether to see the world through his eyes would be to experience overwhelming vivid technicolor or lines of zeros and ones. In the past year, he's found his way into the Premier League assists chart top 10 and proven that to succeed, a team does not necessarily need a reliable goal scorer, they just need a reliable goal creator. Not that he doesn't chip in with goals, too. His 3 in the Champions League this season have all come in the knockout rounds, including one in the away leg of the semi-final against PSG. At 29, he may soon either wane or be forced to adapt his game. Working under Guardiola, and seeing the post-30 careers of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, 442 would be inclined towards the latter. And we can't wait to see it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and to subscribe to our